Hey guys, what's up? Do you like every single video game out there? Yeah, I thought so. Do you like every single franchise or series of video games out there? Yeah, I thought so too. Well, today we'll talk about RPG franchises. Do you like them all? Do you like every single RPG franchise out there? Well, I don't. But there are three RPG franchises that I don't know, can't get into them. I can't. Three of them that no matter how hard I tried, I can't get into them. And was I even trying in the first place? I don't know. And today I'm going to talk about them. So the first franchise that I want to talk about, that to be honest, I don't need to play every single video game in the franchise. I don't need to play every single title, so I can say that I just can't get into it. And probably no matter what you say in the comment section, even if you try to convince me, it won't happen. I don't think I'm gonna ever like this franchise. Maybe someday I can be wrong, but right now I strongly feel that this franchise and me, we don't get along. And that is Fallout series. Yeah, I'm sorry, I know I have a lot of fans out there of this franchise. Don't worry, I have nothing against this franchise, I just can't get into it. Well, I first played this game on the PS2 called Fallout Brotherhood of Steel. And I know you're gonna say, that's not exactly a real Fallout. Whatever, I don't care about that. I played that game first, and when I played it, the other games, New Vegas, Fallout 3, Fallout 2, the other games are already out. But I had never played them before. So I played this one on the PS2. It was a top-down, sort of like isometric, third-person action RPG. And, well, no offense to everybody who dislikes it, or to anybody who likes that game, but I just thought it was terrible. I thought it was pretty bad. I really tried, because I like the concept, you know, post-apocalyptic, living in this really weird town. I don't know, I just tried, and tried the mechanics, played like for 2 hours, and I said, yeah, this isn't good. So then I found out that the newer Fallout titles were completely different. So I went and got my hands on Fallout 3 New Vegas. And I remember I started with this long-ass tutorial asking me questions about this and that to mold my personality. I guess that was cool for some people. To me, it was kind of bothersome. I've enjoyed it in some other games, but in this one in particular, it was like too much. And then, as soon as I was out of that abandoned house in the hill or whatever, I didn't know where to go or what to do. I was like, okay, what now? Okay, then I came to my mind, okay, it's an open world game, I'm just supposed to wander around and go whatever. And the truth is that I just, open world games are a genre that I just can't get into. But, you know, some of my friends love the heck out of that game. They love the Fallout series. They love everything about them. Me, I think I like the premise. I would love to read a book, maybe based on the Fallout series, maybe watch an anime, I don't know. But playing the games, because I tried some of the others too, and I can't get into the Fallout series. I can't, and I'm like 1000% sure I'll probably never be able to get into that series. The second franchise that I just can't get into, like, I really tried, it's another RPG, Western RPG franchises that involve the open world feature, and that is the Elder Scrolls. Man, I can't believe games like Skyrim are like outrageously famous. No offense to anybody who loves those games. Good for you. But for me it was like, what the... You know, I played this one on the original Xbox called Morrowind. I think it's the second one in the series. I played that one and I was bored to pieces. I couldn't believe how bad it was. And back then to me it was like, this game sucks, it's terrible. One of the worst RPGs I've ever played in my life. And then little by little I met other people who were in love with that game, who loved the heck out of it, and I was like flabbergasted to know why there were so many fans of these games. But you and I know that the Elder Scrolls got completely overly popular as soon as they released Skyrim. So I was just as excited as any other people. I'm just kidding. I didn't give a shit. But one day on the PS3, I gave it a chance. I was like, okay, I gotta play it. You know, it's an RPG. I want to have my own opinion. And I played it, and you start this prisoner, and you're being taken in a truck somewhere, and you end up in the gates of this, I don't know, town or castle or whatever. I think it's a town, the outskirts of some town with some caves, and then the action starts there. It's just bad. I mean, I don't know. Wow. And I did it twice. Back then I said, maybe I'm not in the mood. Maybe, you know, I just need to come back to this later, and I appreciate it, give it another chance. So I did. I gave it another chance. And I couldn't get past that first part either. I was just bored to pieces. So yeah. And like years later I played Oblivion, and it was the same experience. Like, I can't believe it. These games, the Elder Scrolls series, I can't get into them, no matter what. I just think they're very boring, very overwhelming as open world RPGs, and just plain tedious. You know, it gets, there's like this huge, not learning curve, like patience curve. Anyway, I don't know. I just don't like them. You know, I can't get into them, and I did play them with an open mind. I played those games with an open mind, and I couldn't get into them. And last but not least, it's kind of obvious, I don't want to get into this series. Everybody in this channel knows that I'm not a fan of this franchise. And this is the franchise where I've played the most games. I mean, the Elder Scrolls and Fallout, I played like 2 or 3 games maybe. But Pokemon, nothing against Pokemon. Nothing. I think they're fun games, as a matter of fact. The other franchises, I think they're boring, sorry, but Pokemon, it seems fun. But I just keep getting to just that idea of monster collecting and monster training and tournaments, and that just doesn't appeal to me at all. So Pokemon, I have nothing against it, and trust me, oh boy, I played a lot. I played Red and Blue on the Game Boy. I played the ones on the Nintendo DS. I played this on the Game Boy Advance, Sapphire, I think it was the name, or Emerald, the green one. I played that one. I also played Pokemon, what's the name, Stadium on the Nintendo 64. I played, the last one I played like a few months ago, that was like 6 months ago. I gave it one last chance to the franchise. This was called Gale of Darkness, XD Gale of Darkness on the GameCube. And that was different. You know, at the beginning I was like enjoying it. I was like, oh, finally, a Pokemon game that I like! And like 2 hours later I was like, yeah, no. Well, anyway, sorry. Pokemon, you know, respect. Elder Scrolls, respect. Fallout, respect. Nothing against them, they're just not for me. So, what are your RPG franchise that you just can't get into them? You know, that many other people around you love the heck out of them, but you're like the minority, like, I don't like them. Yeah, but hey, I don't dislike them, I don't hate them. I think they're cool, I just think they're not for me. Thanks for watching, don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your friends. See you next time.